So this is the video for introduction to Python graphics. Okay, we'll see the how the Python graphics can be designed using the Python. Okay, this is also called as a turtle graphics. Okay, generally the turtle, the name is given for okay, will be draw the different shapes and different things using the with a pencil or and with a slow movement of the pencil. Okay, so that the name is given as the turtle. Okay, so we can be show with that turtle figure. Okay. Okay, so this is the turtle figure. Okay, generally the turtle graphics are shown with this figure. Okay, and whenever you tie a pencil to the tail of the turtle, okay, then it will slowly moves and draws the different shapes on the paper. That is, say for example, think of like uh, you are moving a turtle on your paper. Okay, then it will draw the different shapes by moving the turtle on the paper. Okay, so and whenever you are giving a different instructions to the turtle, it will move to the forward or backward or left or right. Okay, based on that, it gets the different shapes using with the turtle. Okay, and next. Okay, the turtle graphics, we can be call it as a vector graphics. Okay, why? Because we are giving a different instructions as the vector of values, and based on that vector of values, it will be draw the different types of shapes on the uh, paper. Okay, it has the different initial properties. We'll call them as the position on the 2D space. That is initial turtle position in the 2D space, and orientation of the turtle. So orientation is nothing but the position and the different way the turtle is moving in the 2D space. Okay, heading is the turtle window heading, and pen is the pen of the turtle, which is tied to the turtle and which will be moved on the paper. Okay, the pen color and pen filling or others we can specify to the turtle. Okay, these three initial properties we can mention for the turtle, and based on that only we'll get the different shapes on the 2D spaces, and that is also called as a canvas. Okay, to set up the turtle environment, first we need to import the turtle package. Okay, this is pre-installed package. We need not to install it. And next, give the title to the turtle window. Okay, as my have some turtle animation. And then important notice. So we cannot create any file with the name of turtle.py because the turtle is a built-in package. We cannot create the any another file with the same name. Okay. So and the once you are created the turtle.py, you need to import the turtle. And whenever you want to stop the turtle window, you can click write this method exit on click. Okay. Next. Okay, the turtle canvas can be treated as a grid of cells. Okay, it has the two axes. One is x-axis and another one is the y-axis. Okay, x-axis, whenever you change the x-axis value, the turtle moves in the horizontal direction. Whenever you change the y-axis value, it moves the turtle in the upward and downward direction. The first parameter, the first is the x and next is the y. And whenever you're moving a turtle, we can use the different methods. Sir. One is the forward method to move the turtle to the forward, and we can mention the number of pixels to be moved. And next methods are right and left. Okay, for this you can mention the number of degrees the turtle to be moved. That is the turtle to be taken to the right or taken to the left. Okay, so if you are moving to the right, you need to mention the number of degrees. Okay, like a 90 degrees. If it is a 90 degrees, you will get perpendicular line. Okay, if it is 30 degrees, you will get the slant line. Okay, if it is more than 90, you will get the another slant line. Okay, backward slant line and forward slant line. Okay, if it is the left, you will get the turtle to the backward direction, and right is the forward direction. Okay, based on your drawing shape, you can specify the turtle to be moved to the right or left. Okay, these are the different turtle methods. Okay, first one is the turtle method. This is to create the new turtle object. Next, forward method to move the turtle to the forward, and you can mention the amount of uh, the amount that is to be moved. Backward to move the turtle to the back, and left is to move the turtle to the left side by giving it some angle. And pen up is to specify the turtle to stop the drawing and up the pen. Okay, and whenever you complete it, whenever you move the turtle to the new position, then you can specify the pen down of the turtle. Okay, and in the same way we have a methods are up and down. Okay, those also same. Okay, for the pen up and pen down. Okay, next. Okay, the next methods are, one is the color method to specify the pen color of the turtle. You can change your required color. And next is the fill color to draw the filled objects. Okay, you can specify the fill color to draw the shape. Next, heading of the turtle window, you can specify with the heading method. And the position of the turtle. Position of the turtle, we can get the current position of the turtle on the window. And using the go to method, you can specify the x coordinate and y coordinate, and we can move the turtle to the required position. Next, begin the fill and end fill. These two are used to fill the shape. Before drawing the shape, we will call the begin fill method, and after drawing the shape, we will call the end fill method. Next is the dot method. This is to draw the dot on the turtle window. Okay. So to use the begin fill and end fill, you will be set the fill color first. Okay. Next is the stamp method. This is used to display the shape of the turtle on the space. And next, shape. Okay, without specifying the different instructions to draw the shape. Okay, if you want to draw already existing shapes, you can specify the shape, and within the brackets you can mention the your required shape name. Okay, either it may be a arrow or a turtle or a circle or any classic shapes. Okay, next. Okay, this is a simple example of the turtle graphics. Okay, first we will import the turtle package, import turtle. Okay, next is we'll create the new turtle object. Okay, turtle. It creates a one new turtle object, and it creates a window for the turtle also. And next, I is in the range of 4. That is, here we want to create a square. Okay, so that it has the 4 sides. So first it need to move forward to the 50 points. Then take a right angle of a 90 degrees. Okay. So like this, it moves the first forward to the 50, and here it takes a 90 degrees. So again it moves forward for 50. Again it takes a 90 degrees to right, and again move for forward for 50, and again it takes a 90 degrees and move forward for 50. Okay, like this it completes the shape 4 sides, 4 times it calls this code, and done. The turtle will be closed. Okay. Next program. Okay, this is to draw the pentagon. Again here we are imported the package and created the turtle object. Pentagon has the 5 sides, so number of sides is 5. Side length is the 70. So to get the angle of the movement, we are dividing 360 by number of sides. And the for loop is repeated for number of sides. Okay. Pentagon dot forward of side length. Okay. So it takes a forward direction to the side length of times, and then it takes a right angle. Okay. Using the right. Okay. Like this we can draw any shape. And this is to draw the octagon. Number of sides is 80, side length is 70, and again get the angle by dividing with the number of sides, and you can draw the octagonal shape. And this is the program to draw any type of a shape using a turtle graphics. Okay, here we are accepting the number of sides from the keyboard, and side length is also from the keyboard. Okay, then get the angle for the drawing of a shape, and repeat the loop for number of sides, and forward for side length, and take a right to the angle. Okay, like this you can draw the any shape using this program. Okay, So this is the example. Here we given the number of sides as the 3 and angle is the length is the 50. So it gets a triangle. Okay, because number of sides is 3. And moving the turtle from one place to another place, this you can do with the turtle.goto method. Okay, with the 50 is x position is 50, y position is 50. It takes this coordinates from the current position of the turtle. Okay, from the current position it moves the 50 in the x direction and 50 in the y direction, and there it places the turtle. Okay, so while moving the turtle we will call the pen up and pen down functions. Okay, that is to stop drawing the turtle while moving a turtle from one place to another place. Okay, these programs you need to complete. Okay, 4 squares, you need to draw the 4 squares side by side in a 2 by 2 fashion. Okay, so this you need to complete. Okay, next this is the pentagons. This is also you need to complete 4 pentagons and random squares. Okay, these 3 programs you need to try. Okay, next. Okay, this is these are the functions to set the pen color. Okay, turtle dot pen color of, we can give you one hexadecimal value. Okay, this hexadecimal value has 3 parts. 2 digits is for red and 2 digits is for green and 2 is for blue. Okay, so the hexadecimal value starts with the 1 to F. Okay, so that each hexadecimal value of the color we can give in the 2 digits. Okay, because 256 is the color value. Okay, the color value starts with the hash sign, and then first 2 digits for red and second for green and third for blue. Otherwise we can write the color name also. Okay, this is the hexadecimal numbers. Generally we are represented 0 to 9, then A, B, C, D, E, F, then 10. Okay, these are the some of the RGB color values for the different colors. Okay, next this is another programming challenge for to draw the squares in the different colors. Number of sides is 4, side length is 50, and get the angle with the number of sides, and R is the 50. Okay, because I want to move in the row direction every time 50-50. That is, it is incremented by 50 and moves to right, moves to row wise. So here I'm taking a 4 colors, red, green, blue, black as the list, and repeat the loop. Okay, where there is outer loop is for 4 times and inner loop is for 4 times. Inner loop is to draw the one square shape and outer loop is to draw the 4 squares. Okay, so after drawing the one square, okay, we'll call the pen up uh, to stop the drawing. Okay, then go to R comma 0, that is in the row direction we are moving the turtle from one place to another place. Okay, okay, so that in the row direction it moves the turtle. Okay, then every time it increments 50-50 and turtle is moved to the new position and it draws the another shape. Okay, so finally we'll stop the turtle. Okay, so every time it takes a one color from the list and that particular color is drawn with the shape. The first turtle. Okay, creating the filled shapes. Okay, next we can draw the filled shapes using the methods. Is first we can call the fill color method to specify the color to be filled. Next, begin fill to start the filling of a object, and end fill to stop the filling of object. Okay, next we'll see the example. Okay, so filled RGB shapes, same previous program. Okay, we are specifying same colors. Okay, here just without setting the pen color, here we are setting a fill color as color of J, and begin fill before drawing the shape and end fill after drawing the shape. Okay, and pen up and pen down. Okay, go to the R comma 0. Every time it moves 50-50 and draws the shape. And this is the program to draw the line of filled shapes. Okay. Okay, this here I'm repeating a loop for 6 times. Okay, side length is 20, number of sides is 4 because it is the squares. Okay, row wise I want to move for 100 and increment is for 100. Begin fill and end fill, draw the shape and pen up and pen down and go to the R comma 0. Okay, the side length is 20 and I'm giving a row movement is for 100. Okay, so that the in between space is 80. Okay, next this is the line of